Hey lovelies, today we are going to be talking about subtracting rational numbers, and this is part 2 of 2.2, 2.2 video notes, part 2 of 2.2 video notes. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, your title is Subtracting Integers. Your essential questions is, how are subtracting integers and subtracting rational numbers related? Okay, we're looking at subtracting rational numbers, and my suggestion when you subtract them is add the opposite. So here's what we're going to break it down to. Okay, before you can subtract fractions, here's an example, just one for you to follow along with. Okay, they have to have common bases, and then we can subtract them. We subtract the numerators, so this can be broken down into 4 minus 1, all divided by 5. So we're going to copy, change, change, copy, change, change. Now we're adding the opposite, and we're ready. Which one's further from 0? 4 or negative 1? 4 is further from 0, so the answer is going to be a positive. 4 minus 1 is 3. And we're done, because this can't be reduced. Let's go into some examples. All right, so my suggestion is to add the opposite. We're going to go ahead and go copy, change, change. Or we could have done it like the example before, but I'm just going to copy, change, change now, so I don't have to worry about it later. Copy, change to addition. Opposite of a positive is a negative, so plus 1/3. All right. Now we're ready to add our two rational numbers. They have the common base. So now we're going to do 1 plus 1 all over 3. 1 plus 1 is 2. This one is 2/3. All right, 8. We're going to copy, change, change, copy, change to addition. Opposite of a positive is a negative. All right, let's go ahead and make this a improper fraction because it's easier to add them together. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10/3. Sorry, this is a 3. Let me go through and erase that and make sure it looks like a 3. All right, now we're ready to look at combining them. Before we can do any addition, we need to have the same basis, so I'm going to multiply by 2, negative 20 over 6 plus negative 5 over 6. All of these steps have stayed the same except I changed my subtraction to addition. And now we're going to get into the new part I'm teaching you. You should know how to add fractions, okay? All right, so now this is going to say negative 20 plus negative 5 divided by 6. Okay, same sign. We're going to keep the sign and add them together. 25 over 6, which reduces down to, and this is a negative, keep the sign, negative 4 1/6. All right, we did it. Multi-steps, but all of this has been kept the same until I got here and I added two negatives, and right here where I changed my subtraction problem to addition. Okay, those are the new things that we've learned this year. Example 9, because this is a continuation of 2.2 from last class, a couple classes ago actually. Copy, change, change, copy, change to addition, change to negative 5/4. Okay, I think it's easier to work with mixed numbers, so I'm going to go to mixed numbers, improper fractions from mixed numbers. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9, so 9/2 plus negative 5 times 4 is 20 plus 1 is 21. 21 fourths. Okay. Like bases is our next step. So I'm going to multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. 9 times 2 is 18. 2 times 2 is 4. All right, I tag my negative sign with my numerator, so this negative. All right, now I'm going to do 18 plus negative 21 all over 4. And here's the different part. These have stayed the same right here. This is the different part. Is 18 or negative 21 further from 0? Negative 21 is further, so the answer is going to be negative. Now 21 minus 18, got to borrow. 11 minus 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 3. Okay, 0. 3 over 4, negative 3 over 4. All right, now you're ready for your on your own. Go ahead and try these on your own. Pause your video. I should definitely see a whole bunch of steps, just like with my examples. There's a whole bunch of steps. I should just not see the answer written down. If you're doing that, you're not doing this right, and just do the right thing, guys, okay? So, I should see steps written down. All right, pause your video and write down the steps. All right, checking your work. Thank you for pausing it and checking your work. I appreciate it. You should have changed 2 4/5 into an improper fraction, and then you should have kept the bigger sign, which is the positive ones. Okay, you had to change bases and everything. 2, when you copy, change this one, it turned into an addition problem. It turned into negative 3/4 plus 8/9. Okay, so then you had to get like bases, and then you had to go through and do that addition. All right, which one was further from 0? 15.48 or negative 17.23. The negative is, so we did the subtraction, kept that negative sign. This one, copy, change, should have changed into negative 3.89 plus 5.34. Which one's further from 0? The positive, so that's how we got a positive. Your bank account balance is negative $15.50. You deposit, which means you put in, you added. What is your new balance? So we're going to start off with negative 15.50, and we're going to add in $75. Okay. Further from 0 is the positive, so the answer is going to be positive, and that's how we got $79.50. All right, go ahead and answer this essential question and take the checkpoint. I appreciate there should be show your work up here. Okay, there's a whole bunch of steps that I didn't write down in there that I want to see on your paper because I want to see you working on these yourselves first. All right, I appreciate your consistency, and I hope you guys have a good day.